All right. Wait till some people get in here. Channel trailer. Oh, Kyle, what's up, man? Yeah, I gotta get this Xbox video. That's gonna really be on point, man. Talk about how impressive Microsoft has been. 'What's up, everyone? Let a couple few more people get in here, and then I'll go in. 30 people up in here. What's going on, everyone? Radical Reggie live stream since I didn't put out no regular video today. I haven't put out a regular video in like about 5 days now. I'm just stocking up my videos, guys, because I need to like get caught up again. So knocking them out. I did a big. Oh man, I had to edit my second pickups video. A lot of heavy editing on it. I just got it uploaded today. It was like 4 gigs, and then I'm working on the last one, which I captured most of the footage for. I want to get that done tonight, so I'll be ahead. But welcome to the stream. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna go in on a couple things going on in the world, you know. So I know some of you have seen the Xbox Series X and how it's doing. It's looking really good, guys. I'm telling you, I was right about it before, man. That system is catering to the fans, and I love it. Microsoft is they're gonna be big this time, man. I mean, it's not really like there's a console war or anything like that, but when you could kind of like pique my interest, because I'm always usually on the PlayStation side because they put out a lot of good stuff I love and everything like that. But ever since the PS3, man, they've been slipping a bit. And PS4 caught up again, but of course, preparing for the PS5, we asked for certain things, they're not delivering like we want to. So it's like, man, what's going on? So, um, as far as I want to say with Sony, I mean, like I said, I'm not in a hurry to get a PlayStation 5, but I would more so get a Xbox Series X if I had to pick to choose one of those systems. I just would, man. I mean, seriously. And not the Xbox. I mean the Xbox Series X. That's what I'm gonna say. Sorry, I didn't say that before. The Xbox Series X. That's the one I would get over the PS5 because the PS5. Let's just say when it comes out, it's got a couple more firmware updates it needs to do to get caught up to the Xbox Series X. But anyways, let's read some chat here. See what's going down with you guys. William Bryant from Cincinnati, what's up, man? Matt Lynch, what's up? Hope you enjoyed the Xbox backwards compatibility stuff that was released today. I did. Just talking about it. Digital Foundry did a video about it. It's compatible. Oh yeah, I need to watch Digital Foundry. Man, Digital Foundry on point, man. I love watching that stuff, man. 60 frames per second backwards compatibility was impressive, and I'm usually a Sony guy. Hey, Matt, me too, man. But Sony's not delivering like we want, man. They taking their time and they just doing other. Sony would have won us over if they said PS1, PS2 compatibility out of the box for the PS5. PS3, I understand how that's a slippery slope with that compatibility, but like I said, they slipping with that. So I mean, it'll still do good, but as far as an old school fan, man, I'm leaning more towards the Series X. Um, as a system to get it right away, I guess if I was going to do that, which I'm not. Um, let's see here. It only has 350 gigabyte drive for Xbox Series. Yeah, they need at least a terabyte, but they're leaving it to you to upgrade it, so that's good. You guys remember Sony PS4? You couldn't even upgrade the hard drive, use an external hard drive at first for a while, dude. That sucked. All those games taking up so much space. What I hated was deleting games to make space for new games. I'm like, man, I just want to put the game in and play it. I don't want to keep. If I put in an old game, I don't want to have to delete it and delete another game or whatever like that. That was annoying. It took Sony like 2 years after the PS4 came out to give that functionality, the external hard drive. Um, let's see here. But I'm looking forward to these systems coming out. It's gonna be fun seeing how everybody reacts to them. But like I said, when it comes to Sony, the PS4's got a lot more life in it. I still got a regular PS4, so man, um, I might get the new Spider-Man game. I definitely get Horizon Forbidden West. That's on point. I gotta get that. Oh, Oscar Lopez says I'm staying with Sony. Man, it's not really about staying with them, man. You can stay with them and still experience other systems. A lot of people characterize me as a Sony fanboy, which I'm not. When they fuck up, I say it. I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. Like PS3 was a fuck up, but yeah, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Sony. They brought me a lot of years of gaming and everything like that. But sometimes companies fall off, and it's time for you to look at something else that's more of your interest. Like Super Nintendo was awesome for me when I was a kid and everything like that. Oh my god, I love this system. But I started to fall off. And after that, I looked at something else. I didn't look at the N64. I looked at the PlayStation. The PlayStation is what got me back into gaming. Definitely not the N64. if the N64, oh my god, if PlayStation didn't exist and 64 came out, man, I wouldn't be playing games. Oh man. Let's see. I would prefer getting a PS5 if I would pick any. Oh wow. What's up, X? The X Man is here, man. Did you finish playing Trag or not finish it? Obviously, you can't finish that game on one sitting like that. But you get other unlockable characters in that game, bro. And I found that game for a good deal, man. So I picked it up. Make sure you had it in your possession. Um, Halo Combat Evolved. I was never a big Halo guy. I just never. Master Chief is not cool to me. Like I need a weapon and like, oh, shut up, dude. Like you just get out of here. Was not into it like that. But they are good games though. They look really good. I actually went to a friend's house a couple years ago, and he was showing me how the Xbox One X was upgrading certain like patches will update certain games, how they look and everything like that. And the Halo games looked amazing. I think everybody got mad about Halo Infinite was because they showed a human character in that game, and he looked horrible. I mean, they know how to do the Spartans and everything, like in graphics and all the monsters and enemies you fight. When it comes to humans, man, they got to go into a bit more detail. And when they saw that grumpy-looking dude, they're like, "Oh, this game looks horrible." But the truth is, they just didn't really know how to do graphics when it comes to like. They didn't know how to do it well, I would say, when it comes to like doing human characters like that. If that guy wasn't in the trailer, Halo would be coming out on its original date. It wouldn't have got delayed, but it's delayed now, so I guess we're gonna see what happens. Cyberpunk is coming out. That's another one. Cyberpunk is coming out too, so and that'll probably get a big patch for PS5, or they'll make some PS5. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. There's so many different versions of games they're coming out with now, man. It's all over the place. It's a mess. But Cyberpunk is one of those games you gotta get ready for. That game looks fun as hell, though. It's gonna be a lot of hours into that game. Um, are the Sony and Konami rumors true that they're rebooting Silent Hill? Who knows, man? We'll only find out when it's ready. So, if it was ready already, if they were ready to make an announcement, they would have did something. If that was true, they would have done it by now. That would have really helped their case. But nothing so far. Fallen Order. Any thoughts? Not really. I never played it. Or have I? No. Yeah, yeah, lots to talk about. I gotta watch another video before I'm gonna do a video about the whole thing coming out and everything like that. And yeah, man, it's gonna be an interesting turn of events this November. I would say when it comes to the new consoles. But looks like Xbox is taking care of business, though. I'll just say that Sony is trailing behind. Especially people who are going to be blowing cash with stimulus checks. Is that insane, man? People. I mean, is it? I don't think it's not guaranteed yet that we're getting another stimulus. Yes, it is. Pretty much. I'm wrong. Yeah, there's another stimulus check coming out, but people use that money to buy games. I'm like, what the hell? Are you supposed to save that money to make sure you don't get kicked out on the streets and stuff, or food and stuff like that? People are like, yeah, I got my stimulus check. Let me go get some games. I'm like, what? People are insane, man. I remember when I was in a group, one of my groups, and one of the girls said, yeah, she got a stimulus check. She's gonna go buy a one-up arcade cabinet that was on sale. I was like, damn, dude, what the hell's going on? But I thought it was funny though. But I mean, some people are already must be doing okay, and they still qualify for a stimulus check. So, as far as the stimulus check, though, I thought we probably will get one. They probably want to announce one before the presidential election and everything like that. That's what I'm thinking. Um, but if not, we're probably looking at probably mid October. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Hey, what's up, G Nasty? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I see the new GI Joe game. It really looks like the comic and everything like that. So that's gonna be a fun one to get. $40 to pick it up. I was hoping it'd be 30, but you know, hey, I guess they gotta make that comic money. Let's see, but I'm sticking with my retro stuff. Hey, you can't go wrong there. I mean, seriously, um, retro is how we remember it. I mean, that's how I came up with games. Most, I mean, not came up, but I'm just saying like, though I just know those games, man. They're simple. Games are changing so much now. You know, like when I put in freaking Marvel Avengers, and they had to say, hey, you got to download a patch to play online. I mean, to play the game, the single player. I was like, what the hell? Why? What the hell is this worth? I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's insane. You know, but I don't want to just stick with retro because I do love new modern games that come out, of course. You know, but retro never let you down because you know what you're getting into. Hey Reggie, I'm playing Urban Rain right now for PS2. My PS3, cool. Yeah, it's a good game. I like Urban Rain. It's pretty much like a brutal beat 'em up. I remember me and my friend played back in the day. We played as Martial Law and Paul, and we were going against two of the characters and just beating them down. It was a lot of fun. And I just wish I had two-player story mode, but it doesn't have that in there. I don't really play online with people on the PSN. Everybody wants my PSN account, but they gotta understand, like, when my PSN is on, I'm not always playing games. I'm like watching movies and stuff like that. Or my PlayStation is on, maybe downloading something. A lot of people like think I'm like, as soon as I'm online, hey, let's play this together. Like, man, I barely got the time. Let's see here. Currently playing 3D All Stars. How do you like it, Reg? It's fine. I thought the emulation was good for it. The game's loaded up fast. It looks good to me. I only played it in portable mode, so I don't know how it looks docked. But if it looks good like that during portable mode, I'm sure it looks great docked. So I was happy with it. $60. People were bitching about it being $60. I'm like, man, you guys are cheapskates. Or just don't buy it then. 3 games, $20 a piece. Boom. There you go. But people will still find a way to complain about that. It's like, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Currently, oh yeah, I just read that comment. Any Japanese RPGs you like on the Switch? Um, None I can think of at the moment. RPGs just don't really live up to what they were back in the golden days of RPGs, back in the PS1, PS2 era, at least to me. But I do love my Tales series and Star Ocean series, so those never let me down. Even Star Ocean 5 didn't let me down. I still love Star Ocean 5. I wish it could have been more. You could explore more different planets and everything, thing like that. But still, I was just happy to have a new Star Ocean game. Let's see here. So no more. What's your favorite game and all that? Those weird questions. Those are hard to answer. What's your top games? I know. You have to watch a video for that type of stuff, man. Screw the net. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Doing a late stream. I meant to do this earlier, but I got tied up. So I was like, I know you're good, Wazir, man. I just don't like. I don't remember because it always changes up, man. Like if you ask me my favorite game, I might change like depending on what system and all that stuff. This is a hard question to answer. So I don't really like answering them too much because you know. Let's see here. I want to get more modern stuff, Reggie, but all I care about is the graphics. Really, not a single developer is trying something better than what they did before. Yeah, Lord, it's not. Lord Mugen is. It's not safe for them to do that. To be honest with you, when it comes to when the video games, the way video games are made today, they're like Hollywood movies, kind of in a way. There's a lot of money, millions of dollars that goes into them, and if they don't get that return back, I mean, those companies will get shut down. So they have to play it safe. Gone are the days of being experimental with a new IP or something like that. You know, you see a lot of companies doing Kickstarters now and doing all this other stuff, you know, to try to get their game funded. You know, but if a game doesn't do well nowadays, those companies, people will lose jobs. You know, they'll lose resources, and they just can't risk it. You know, it's tough to risk. So um, that's the reason why you're not seeing developers being creative. You see indie developers being creative, but not the top ones though. Nah, they have to make the money back because they're in the Hollywood money now. So that's why you saw like freaking Gorilla making creators of Killzone. They made like freaking 5 Killzone games. One on the Vita, PSP, and the other system. And by the time they could make something new, they didn't get a chance to make something new before they got themselves established. Like they made Horizon Zero Dawn, thankfully, and you know that got them away from Killzone games. But still, you know, they can't risk it, man. Not anymore. Oh, the presidential debate started. Cool, man. I might watch that. I don't know if I really care about watching it. There's two old ass men arguing. Like, what the hell? You do something better on a Tuesday night. Or what else? Today Monday, right? What the hell is today? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Yeah. I don't know watching old ass men debating. Like, it was fun when I think it was fun when I watched Obama and Mitt Romney debate because that was just funny as hell. But yeah, I always vote, man. Um, let's see. Oh, I got a donation. Man, I'll just call you 84. What do you think about the Xbox Series X S? Not really much, man. I mean, it's not anything I'm interested in. Like, when it comes to those systems, I'll get the most powerful one. It's cool for some people, but not for me, man. But thanks for the donation, man. Good looking out. Very kind to you, usual. Um, yeah, if people do want to donate in the chat, there is the links in the description as well. I appreciate you guys. But 84, man, thank you, man. Appreciate it. But what if Joe Rogan does? But what if Joe Rogan does do the debate? Okay. What I think about iHander games? iHander is I didn't like it at all when I was younger. I thought that game was bullshit. Like you get killed too easy, one shot. I was like, man, this is horrible. But then I played it. Now I played it about a year ago. I did a live stream of it on here, and when I played it on here, I really figured out how to play that game. You really have to use certain weapons at certain times, and you need to know how to use your weapons in that game. Pretty much, you can't just mindlessly shoot out all your guns. Like when certain enemies come on the screen, you got to switch to this weapon, boom, boom, and also once I learned how to do that, I got a lot farther in that game. It's not played like a traditional shoot 'em up where you could just shoot everything up and not have to worry about losing like run out of energy. I mean ammo. You run out of ammo in that game, so you have to be very careful. If anybody wants to pick up iHander, you can probably get the Japanese version, but way cheaper than the American version. A lot of the American PS1 games have gone up crazy in price. But iHander is tough though. But once you get used to it, man, it's a lot easier. It's just that one hit death, it sucks, man, because nobody wants to go back to a checkpoint. Yeah, iHander was on that PlayStation demo disc back in the day. Can't remember which one it was on, but I remember playing it on that thing. I was like, dude, get the hell out of here with this game. But now I appreciate it. Let's see here. It is crazy protesting out there happening around your way. Oh, and Washington, yeah, the Washington protesters are insane, man. They live on the streets. I'm like, man, this whole pandemic couldn't happen at the worst time because you think about it, like the whole thing was going on in the world with the whole George Floyd thing, the pandemic. People lost their jobs. They got nothing else to do to be out on the streets and protest and do other stuff. Not saying the protesters are from the streets or whatever like that or living on the streets. I'm just saying like people have nothing to do, so they're willing to fight a cause they believe in. And that's why you're seeing protests all over the world. People fight, man. This thing ain't just gonna go away. Let's see here. X, I didn't know you liked iHander, man. I mean, iHander is not, it's definitely not the shoot 'em up I pick up to play like randomly, like, hey, let's play iHander. Like, nah. iHander is for like a different kind of setting. Yeah. It's really unique. It didn't sell well back in the day, so that's why you didn't see any sequels for it. But I remember I got to the end of that game, and then the story kind of comes together towards the end. I hear the vaccine is ready now. Oh God, yeah, their vaccine. They're gonna want everybody to take it. They're gonna have celebrities posting with the vaccine. Say, yeah, get your vaccine shots. They try to get everybody to get vaccinated. I was like, I don't know, man. What's in that vaccination? R-Type Delta was awesome too. I don't know about R-Type Delta. I can't get past the first level in that game. That game was tough. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, what is going on? I couldn't believe R-Type Delta was that hard. I'll stick with R-Type 3, man. That's the one. That's as far as I'll go when the R-Type game. Well, R-Type Final is good too. I like that one. R-Type Delta, man. That game was just too. I mean, you be crashing into stuff, man. That game was tough. Uh-oh, I'm reading some stuff here. What y'all got? I played Kirby's Canvas a long time ago. I didn't really care for it. It's weird not having a new Metal Gear Solid game on a new platform. Didn't Solid Snake retire though? I think Sony Metal Gear. Oh wow. Kirby Superstar Ultra is the best. That's the same as the Kirby Ultra Star on Super Nintendo, right? Wonder if I should play the E series. It's really good. I enjoyed it immensely. F-Zero needs a new game. Yeah, there's a Ease going back to Ease real fast, man. I love how they're bringing out at least a new Ease game every 2 years. So we're in good shape with those games right now. Well, kind of not every 3 years, kind of, because Ease Lacrimosa Adana came out in 2017. Did I enjoy the Proteus games? Yeah, they're cool. They're very silly, but I like them. I do. See what else you guys got going here. I'm trying to read the questions, but they come in slow for some reason. Or maybe you guys just aren't typing. I got a boring stream going on here. Oh, it's dark too. Well, I don't feel like turning. Well, I'll turn on another light. There we go. A little bit brighter. A good movie to watch. There's Willow. Willow is a good movie to watch. Cello is here. Oh my God, Cello. Cello, you already know what's going down, man. I got the box, dude. I got it yesterday. Or yeah, yesterday. It was supposed to come Saturday, but the mail post office got it late or whatever like that. So I got it yesterday, man. Thanks for hooking it up, man. I appreciate it. I'll show you guys some of the games that are in here because I'm going to save the rest of them for a pickups video. That I'm actually the third one I'm working on today. Three of them, 3 videos, damn near hour long each. But I'm going to release them periodically. But that'll keep everybody laced up with pickups, man. So I don't have to be bothered. So I'll be all caught up too. But Cello, welcome to the chat, man. I'm glad you're here, man. Thank you so much. I'm going to show off some of the stuff here. Let's see here. Oops. All right, Cello, you got me with that freaking game, dude. Cello, everybody, Cello hooked it up with a bomb chicken. Is that what it's called? Yeah, bomb chicken. He said, don't judge it by its cover. And you know what's funny, Cello? Marcus tried to get me to play this game, man. I was like, dude, get this game out of here. I don't want nothing to do with this game. It's like, it's horrible, but, after hearing you talk about it, man, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give it a chance. So, I haven't broken the seal yet on it, bro. But, I might play it tonight. I really don't like to play too many games right now because if I start playing a game or watching movies, it'll distract me from finishing up my videos that I want to be ahead on. So that's why you see it still sealed here. But bomb chicken, anybody ever played this? Cello, you really looked out for me, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm very happy, man. It's very kind of you to do that, man. Shout out to you and everybody that's hooked me up over the years, man. Like sending stuff to the channel, man. I really appreciate you guys. You guys know you don't have to do that, but just it's just honored. I'm just honored that you guys would want to send me anything. I really appreciate it, man. So here's the bomb chicken, and for PS4, he said don't judge it by its cover, and I'm not. So we'll see. Maybe I'll try to play the game today. Maybe we will. We'll see how I'm doing on time. Um, let's see here. Trump just told Biden there's nothing smart about you. I should be watching these old ass men talk crap to each other, man. This will be funny. Let me see here. Maybe I can pull it up on another stream. Just kind of watch it silently while I'm talking with you guys. It sounds funny as hell. It should be popping up in the trending. Damn, Biden's like the oldest president or candidate ever, dude. If he wins, he'll be the oldest president ever elected. Ain't y'all tired of these old ass men being president? What's up, George? Man, we got a celebrity in the house. George is in the house, man. All the way from Florida. My boy George. Oh my god, dude. Trump is fucking hilarious, dude. I should be watching this shit and laughing my ass off. Oh my god. This is oh my god, dude. This is so damn funny the way Trump is going in on him. Oh shit, that's hilarious, dude. Oh my god. Okay, sorry guys, I had to check that out. Miguel, what's up, man? Yeah, everybody's talking about the debate, man. Maybe I'll just stay on here another 30 minutes or whatever, and then I'll head off. Yeah, it's fun to watch, man. After 2 people died during Panzer Dragon Saga's development, I think we could all do it a little less of damn. He also told Biden, you graduated last year or next to last in your class. Don't ever use the word smart with me. Always those ass white dudes, huh? Yeah, man, we were lucky. I guess, depending on your opinion of these presidents, but we're lucky to have Obama, Bush Jr. I guess the youngest president was kind of like, maybe you go to not Robert Kennedy, but John Kennedy. Yeah, that's way long ago. Dead Space 2 is the best out of the 3. They're all good games. I would honestly, I think they're good in their order. Like 1 is the best, 2, and then 3. The problem with 2 is that the problem with part 2 is why it's not better than the first one, is that they gave Isaac a voice, and he talks a lot. He talks in the game, which I guess kind of makes sense and everything, but he talks a little bit too much sometimes. It's not too bad. The third game is horrible. He starts talking about his love life, and I was like, dude, shut the hell up, man. Get away from these necromorphs, dude. Like, I'm not trying to hear your love life. I'm tired of these characters, man, trying to act nonchalant during these terrifying situations and everything like that. I'm like, shut the hell up. You guys remember Resident Evil 7, Ethan? And I was like, dude, Ethan, who cares, man? Like, shut up, dude. Like, ugh. I don't want to go into all that, but it's whatever. Let's see here. Yeah, Dead Space 2 is. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely up there. George, you agree with me about part 1. I'll just say this: part 1 scared the shit out of me. Part 2 did not. Part 3 did not. Part 1 scared the shit out of me. They had those moments that knew how to scare you, and one of the scariest things in that game is that those quick moments that grab you, and also the brutal death scenes, and you having to fight these monsters that you don't have like these good weapons to fight or whatever like that, or it may seem like you don't have a good weapon to defeat them. That was terrifying, man. Seriously, I thought the first one was on point, man. Second one was good too. A good sequel though. I'm gonna admit it's a good sequel. The third one's a good game too. It's just that EA was interfering and making microtransactions, trying to make more money off the game, kind of ruined the game. I love the co-op mode they add to the game, and I love that when you play single player, it's still different from co-op. They changed things up. I love how they did that, but they took away like how you affect killing the enemies by taking off their limbs. You know, you didn't have to take off their limbs anymore in that one really. But 3 was great. I liked it for what it was. I mean, it's still up there. It's definitely a good game that I'd like to play. It's co-op. I mean, exploring that world is. I mean, they expanded on the series. They didn't lock you down to the freaking Yoshimura or lock you down to that base on that freaking Saturn moon or whatever it was. I can't remember what part 2 took place at. You guys know what I'm talking about. But part 3 gave you space exploration, and you got to go down to a planet. That was awesome. People don't realize how great that was, man. I mean, seriously. And Carter, I thought Carter was a cool character. I mean, you know, he's an asshole in the beginning, but you know, like I thought it was good, man. I really did. Part 3 was awesome. I didn't get sucked into buying those microtransactions though, like EA was trying to get people to do. I stayed away from. So all my weapons are like pretty much in-game weapons, pretty much that I did in that game. So it's a very good game, guys. I mean, they say it didn't sell well or whatever to EA standards, but that's because you guys kept messing with it. And let's see here. Yeah, the best games will keep me coming back from. I've been trying to play Dead Space 3 with my buddy Kyle for almost a year now, and I'm trying to get him to play it with me, man. He's hoping he puts in the time with me. We'll see. He's busy, but I played it with a couple of friends before, and you know, I just know it's a good experience, man. And it's still online. There's no lobbies needed for it. All you need is to send the person you want to play the game with an invite. Boom, you're online together. I love that. That means pretty much like the online for that game will be forever. I mean, I don't really know how it doesn't really go through a PSN connection for that. I mean, like, it's hard to explain. Like, you don't have to go through a lobby or nothing like that. So it might not be tied to like well, I don't know. I don't want to say all that. This is hoping it stays online forever. Just in case. But I think it's still online on the Xbox because they have that live service. So if you can play the game on Xbox, the Xbox Series X or Xbox One X, you can still play the game online. All right. I haven't played the 2 new Doom games. No, I haven't. Sorry. All right, Cello, are you still here, man? We got another one. So Cello, Cladurus Blaze. I always say this. I know I say this game's name wrong. Cladurus Blaze, Cladurus Blaze, whatever you want to call it. These are weird ass names. But he sent me the limited run version that they put out for it. And what's crazy about this limited run version is that when they poke a hole in the back right here, that means it was a giveaway. So this is pretty cool. So now I have this game. This is probably one of my favorite shooters of all time. I really like this game a lot. It's definitely in my top 5. Mocha Mike in his house. What's up, man? Krillin's here. How you doing, Krillin? All right. So Cello's like, yeah, I'm still here. So Cello hooked us up, man. Good looking out, brother. I love this game. Cello, man, I'm still shocked with this package, dude. This is insane. I'm like, dude, what the heck, man? This is awesome. So, all right, so good to shoot 'em up. All right, so I think me and my buddy Kyle talked about this game. These are part of the UK exclusive, not UK, but Canada exclusives. This and another one called Joe's Diner came out in Canada, but here is Pineview Drive for the PS4. Pineview Drive is a scary game where you go into a mansion, and it's pretty trippy, man. I'll just say that. You know, it's a trip. You know, definitely, I would say something pretty unique in a way. Yeah, it's a good experience. If you like somewhat like slow burn horror games, you might like this one. Oh, I got a donation. Mocha Mike donated, and then we had Jet Life 504 donated. Yo, Reg, you not watching the debate? No, I'm talking to you guys. It looks hella funny. I mean, I have it saved on here. Let's see what they're saying now. Is Biden talking that? Yeah, let's see what Biden has to say. He was laughing at Trump.
Ohio are very proud of me, and you know how I got about that? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to your economic plans going forward in a moment, but first, Mr. President,
As you well know, there's a new report that in 2016, the year you were elected president, and 2017, your first year as president, that you paid $750 a year in federal income tax each of those years. I know that you pay a lot of other taxes, but I'm asking you the specific question. Is it true that you paid $750 in federal income taxes each of those 2 years?
I paid millions of dollars in taxes, millions of dollars of income tax. And let me just tell you, there was a story in one of the papers. I paid $38 million.
You don't want to say his tax
I
return.
paid $27 million.
Show us your tax returns.
I went, you'll see it as soon as it's finished. You'll see it. You know, you want to do, go to the Board of Elections. There's a 118-page or so report that says everything I have, every bank I have, I'm totally under leveraged because the assets are extremely good, and we have a very, I built a great
I'm asking you a specific question, which is...
Let me tell you.
I understand all of that. I understand all of that. No, Mr. President, I'm asking you a question. Will you tell us how much you paid in federal income taxes in 2016 and 2017?
Millions of dollars.
You paid millions of dollars?
Millions of dollars.
So not
millions of dollars, and you'll get to see it. And you'll get to see it. But let me just tell you, Chris, let me just say something that...
All right. He's talking to another. He's not talking to Biden directly right now, so I'll watch it in a bit. All right, that's freaking hilarious. It's John from Intrigue Gaming. What's up, John? How are you doing, man? Excuse me. John is in the house, man. What's going down? Let's see here. All right, so Pineview Drive for PS4. Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. Alright. So next here is Ginger Beyond the Crystal. Oh, sorry. I've been eyeing this game for a while, and I totally forgot about this. Badland Games put this out. I thought it would come to America, but I guess it didn't. Man, Cello had it, man. It had an extra copy. He hooked it up, man. So I get to play this now. I always wanted to try this game out, man. So get a good look at it. It's like a 3D platformer, kind of like, think about Mario 64 or something like that, but just not, doesn't play exactly like that game, but like 3D platformers, you know what I'm talking about. So excited to play this. Yeah, I just want to make sure I got the subtitle right. Beyond the Crystal. And the last one I'll be showing today, well, I might show the other one. Well, I'll say this one for that. Here is another one, Curses and Chaos. I used to have this game, and I gave it up, and then I regretted it. I was like, man, I should have kept that game. But Cello had an extra copy, man. He hooked it up. So this game is pretty simplistic when it comes to, like, you get two players to play. You can actually play this game online, which is pretty cool. Wait, yeah, you can play online. It's very simple. It's level-based. You stay in one screen, and you fight certain enemies and try to survive until, like, you kill all the enemies or whatnot. It's pretty cool. Very simplistic. It's pixel art, so... If you're a pixel art fan, you definitely will like this game. But Curses and Chaos for the PS4. Also available for the Vita. I've seen Football 14 go for 200 or 199 or more. Wow. I like when the big Billy to the roll. Let's see here. But John, man, I'm glad hopefully you're still here, John. John, are you guys playing this weekend, man? I don't know if I'm going to be up for playing this weekend, man. I mean, Marvel, not at least with Marvel, man, because I don't want to get kicked out again. That pissed me off last time we were playing it. I was so pumped up to play that game, and then it kicked me out in the middle of a mission, which was horrible. I was like, dude, what is up with this game? He said, screw the debate. It's time to watch Reggie's stream. That's right, man. Yeah, people talk about the debate trying to distract me. Reggie, have you played Ori? No, I have not. I have not. Let's see here. 3 a.m. in Ireland? Damn, dude. No, I was kidding, man. Let's see here. So, last game here I'm going to show you guys. Because I'm saving the rest for like a pickups and everything like that. It'll be a surprise. But I I was happy you had this one, man, because I missed out on this one. The problem with me right now when it comes to limited run, I don't really like buying a lot of their games from their website because they're not in production until like a certain time. It takes like 3 months to get them in production and then sent out as well. So all in one, of course. So about 3 months to get your game after you pay for it, and you never know what date you're gonna get it. And I don't like that. I used to like when they did in the beginning how they had their copies ready to go, and then when you pay, they were shipped within a week. I understand they got a lot bigger since then, so I kind of fell off and everything like that. But I was never really worried about buying stuff from Limited Run because we were going to conventions and we would see them there. I thought, oh, if I see Limited Run there, I'll just buy it there. Boom, like that, no problem. Now, with the conventions being closed this year, they haven't seen Limited Run, so I missed out on a couple of things. But here's Mystique Bell for the PS4. This is a platform game by your favorite company, Way Forward. And yeah, I'm hella happy to have this. Cello hooked that one up, man. I was shocked. Cello's like, "Yep, I got you, man." And Cello, man, I'm glad that you you got a lot of motivation to start your collection from watching me and Jason's videos from back in the day. A lot of people were inspired by those videos, and they started their own gaming collection, to play games that they wanted over the years or stuff they were interested in. It's nice to know that people will still watch those videos, or even just watch those videos from back in the day, and they just really were motivated by it to like start a new hobby up, which was really nice. So, Cello, man, you're still here, man. I appreciate you, bro. Good looking out, man. That was too kind of you, man. You hooked it up, man. You really did. Anyways, let's see what else we got going here. Johnson, he has some BS. Avengers kept dropping. Yeah, it drops me, and then you guys are still playing online. It just sucks, dude. It took all my energy away. I was like, dude, I can't even enjoy the game with my friends, and you guys did this to me. And then we had to force John to play Dead by Daylight, and that was like pulling teeth, dude. Man, get John to play Dead by Daylight with us, man. It's tough, because John wants to win at all costs. That game, winning is like a luxury. You get lucky if you survive in that game, because playing as a survivor, everything's against you. So, but John did really good, though. I think he passed a couple of them, which was good. But there's nothing more satisfying than escaping that killer, man. It really is. When you escape that killer, it's a great feeling. But you got to be smart, though. You really do. Some killers are tough. Reggie, will you buy Xbox One? No, not until it's extremely cheap. Let's see here. Keep your eye out for Mad Rat Dead Cool Side Scroller, Reggie. Mad Rat. I'll just say Ratical. Run Games, the Panzer Dragon remake. You know what's funny about that, Krillin? The Panzer Dragon remake is going to be sold at Best Buy. And so is Blaster Master is going to be sold at Best Buy by Limited Run. I looked at what games they're going to have sold at Best Buy. Even the last Shantae is going to be sold at Best Buy. So I was going to go pick up some of their games there. Eric Mason said, Reggie, Pineview Drive is a hidden gem. No one talks about it. I don't know if I would call it a hidden gem. It's definitely what I would call something that's unknown. But it depends on how it's scary, because it's the type of scary that makes you like, I don't know, it's kind of like scary, like you go to this whole mansion, and it's night, and then the game it's day when you get there, and it turns into night while you're playing it, and things start to look weird and scary. So I don't know. I think it's cool though. I don't know if it's a hidden gem, but that's up for anybody to judge. Reggie, what game special edition would make you buy a PS5? Nothing would make me buy a PS5. I mean, the PS4 still got a lot of juice, and a lot of the PS5 games are coming out on PS4. So nothing really. I mean, no game really makes me buy a system anymore. It's just there's too many other games to play. There's not going to be that one game anymore that grabs me. Unless it's like something like even a cool survival horror, I still wouldn't do it. I just won't anymore. Reggie, which system do you have liar prints for? PS4 and Switch. I found a Switch copy a couple months ago at GameStop and got lucky with that. That was pretty awesome. How do you know Best Buy is going to sell it? I thought it was random what games they sell. So Gabriel, if you go to Limited Run site and you look at certain games, which I did, they announced, if you read in the info section, they said this game will be put at Best Buy. It'll tell you which games will be put at the Best Buy stores. And Blaster Master and Shantae were one of them. The last Shantae one, the Seven Sirens one, was. Um, they said it's going to be at Best Buy, so that makes me happy because I didn't pick up either of those. So getting it at Best Buy, it's already ready. It pumps me up to go pick it up, so I'll be picking up my copy there. Um, get it day one because you guys know I'm not a day one person. I get the system when it really suits me. Was Grandia? Was Grand? No, that one. No, George. I looked for Grandia because I missed it. I didn't want to pay no $54 for it. That's the thing. But that wasn't one of them. I'll look real fast, George, and see if I missed it. But I'm pretty sure Grandia was not going to be there. They didn't have it listed as being sold at Best Buy. Um, And the reason I didn't pick up Grandia because I have those games already. I just wasn't gonna pick them up to play. I mean, the real reason to get that was the Grandia 2 was gonna be a good the PC port, I believe. So that would have been nice because the PS2 port sucked, man. Man, the PS2 port, I don't know what they were doing with that shit. All right, so let's see what Grandia's got us. Grandia's sold out. You go to the part where it says more details, and yeah, it doesn't say this one's gonna be at Best Buy, unfortunately. But when you go to the port, when it goes with more additional info, and you look at something like, let's see here, um, Shantae. All right, go to more details, and it says, please, wait, where's that? Yeah, after the please note, it says Best Buy will be receiving a small amount of this game with a different cover. Best Buy's copies will not be available until after a later date, and then it gives you et cetera, et cetera. So they're looking at October of this month for that game to come out. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's how I found out about it. That's how you find out about what's going to be released at Best Buy. You didn't slip, George. You just got to pay a secondhand seller some money, unless you go to some convention where limited run's going to be at. They might have it. The Grandia port was lazy. Was it lazy? Are you talking about Grandia Part 2 on the PS2 was lazy? It was a horrible port. I never played the game. I never played the Switch ones though. I mean, Grandia 2 is a better looking cover on the PS2, but the Dreamcast one is way better, dude. Like at certain points, they messed up on that game. It sucked. I couldn't believe they put that out. But I still got my Grandia 2 on both systems. But the one I played the most is obviously the Dreamcast one. Okay. Alright, how long have we been on here? Alright, guys, so I think I'm going to head out then. I'm going to watch the presidential debate. It's been fun chatting. I'll try to do this earlier tomorrow or some other day. And that'll give me a chance to work on some more videos too. I gotta put out tomorrow's video, get it ready. I was going to put it out today, but I freaking forgot to make a thumbnail for it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. Radical Reggie, and I will see you guys later.